Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good today. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you all here, and welcome to Jurassic Park Watch-along. Hope you're all having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Tamino Imperial. I'm a T-Rex VTuber for anyone who's new here, and welcome. Alright, so let's see. Messages in chat. Thank you just now to Fishfry151, Kagasaurus, and also Mads the Beaver, all of you for the follows just now. Appreciate the support. It's good to see you all here. I see Sleepy Boy also messaged earlier. Hi, hello there, Sleepy Boy. Good to see you here. Same thing to you. Call me Tug. I see you there in chat as well. And Abdul. Hello there, Abdul. I see the animated emotes. Hello there, Abdul. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it is good to see you here. And I see Mads in chat as well. Howdy, Beaver friend. It's good to see you too. Good to see you too as well. And I see Turk. Whatever the news is, I will be more than happy to hear it. Yeah, Turk is here. Indeed, he is. Very nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna take I think like the first maybe 5 minutes from now to just kind of wait for everyone to get Jurassic Park set up for them. Hold on. I'll put the link I have in chat, for where I'm watching it from, but... Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so just a quick warning. The website I am using here is... I'm not 100% sure if it is safe. It's one of those websites where you can watch movies for free, but I don't know if you can get a virus from it or not. I'm kind of risking things here, so if you have any safer ways of watching Jurassic Park from like Netflix or something, definitely do that instead. But just in case you need it, here is the link. So far from what I've seen, it's safe, but if you have the choice to not risk it and do something else, then definitely do that. Oh, hold on. Netflix deleted the new movie. Since new movie, they lost the rights to... Darn. Well, that's disappointing, but if there are any other safer ways to watch it instead, like maybe people have the Blu-ray, you can do that instead. Everyone else, I don't know. Just do what you can to watch the movie if you do want to, like, I guess, really watch Jurassic Park alongside me. But if you do wish to risk it using the same link as I did, try going for it. I'm sorry in advance. Also nice, I see earlier in chat, okay, that's good news, indeed, as Abdul says, that is good news to hear, and I don't know how to word it, but, I'm really bad at wording things, as I think everyone knows at this point, but just thanks for telling us, like, I guess, letting us know. And we do not. I am bad at wording things. But also, let's see what else. Two Taminos, indeed missing now. I don't really use my V-Boy model as much as I used to, but I'm trying to use it again. From what I've seen, as I feared, it kind of takes a lot of my RAM, but so far it's working with my laptop, so it's not the worst. And let's see, yeah, no, I already read that one. I know I cloned you on Twitter, but still was not expecting this. Well, now it is canon. I'm missing now. And anyways, how are both of you doing, my friends? We're both Chippy Taiwano and V-Roy Taiwano are doing very good today. Thank you for asking, Miss No. See, Fancy Flugo says, time to throw the dino into the prism. Later. Maybe later. And we all have our Pepe Ga moments. Yeah, I guess that's fair. And I see Abdul as well. Let's see, Netflix dropped it. Yeah, apparently so. That's no wonder I couldn't. Yeah. I can put the link in chat again just in case anyone wants to use that one, but again, do so at your own risk. I'm not sure if it is entirely safe or not. Alright. And let's see, Fancy Flugo says, I'm good, that's good to hear. I got an Xbox, mobile clip, and made an Oreo pie. Oh, nice. How are you? I am doing very good. I don't know if I got the best sleep last night, but I still have a decent amount of energy. I'm working through it. And I did eat before stream, so I have that going for me. So let's see. Oh, I see Mads. I gotta go grab dinner, but enjoy the movie, y'all. Will do. And thank you for stopping by, Mads. Hope you enjoy your dinner. And I believe it has officially been 5. Well, I wasn't keeping track exactly, but I think it's been about 5 minutes since I last said like I was gonna wait for people to get Jurassic Park set ups. I the giant chimkin nugget. You know what? I'll take a free. I'll take a free giant nugget for the meal. Like for a snack during the movie. Yep, a doggo indeed. My dog is outside my bedroom right now. I don't know what he's barking at. Let's see. So I gotta wait. I guess 30 more second. Yeah, grumpy doggo today. And I was gonna say, I gotta wait 30 more seconds. If anyone is if they still need a bit of time to get the movie set up, feel free to let me know in chat, and I can wait a little bit longer. And I think this goes without saying, but you're not gonna be able to see the movie like through the stream because I do not want to get copyright struck. And I'm not going to let the audio play either. So yeah, that's kind of why I have to wait for everyone else to get their own copies or versions of Jurassic Park set up. But yeah. And I don't think anyone I don't think I see anyone in chat saying that they need me to wait. So alright, without further ado. Alright. Hold on. Alright. I have the play button ready. When everyone else get ready. And let's see, I'll start at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh dear, hold on. Got a pop-up ad. Okay, there we go, got rid of it. Alright. Things are looking good so far. There's a Universal logo there. Just want to go into OBS again, make sure. Yeah, okay, everything is. The desktop audio is muted. I'm not. Oh! Ooh, the credits. Oh, and there's Jurassic Park flashing before our eyes. Love that font. For those of you who don't know, I actually used the Jurassic Park font in like the images I use for my schedules. Maybe I should use the same colors, but I don't know if it works well with like the kind of constant brownish color that I have for the. Maybe I should make a new schedule kind of background at some point. Oh, there's Robert Muldoon there. Yo, hello there, Max. I see you there in chats. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Up, and I see Adele again. With the robot emote, I think. It looks like a robot. Ooh, they got a movie night. Indeed, it is. And also, another. They're putting in the raptor cage, but hold on. I'm gonna put the link in chat again if you want to watch the movie with us. But again, this is I can't say for sure this is a safe website. So if you have better ways of watching Jurassic Park, use that instead. But I'll put it here just in case. Yeah, it is robot. Okay, just want to make sure about that, Abdul. And also, hello there, Sleepyhead. Welcome to stream. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. All right, they're trying to get the raptor into the enclosure. Okay. Ooh. I, I like that really small scene just now where we can actually see like the raptor's point of view. Very nice. Oh, oh. All right, this is where it grabs. Yep, it's up. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Oh wait. Oh jeez. I realized I didn't put the timer down. Hold on. Oh jeez. Whoops. That's not the right timer. Oh, hold on. Oops. Uh, hmm. Okay. Hmm. I didn't think this through, but okay. I, hmm. Oh, there's that famous line. Okay. The hospital was nice, and I turned out alright, gave me medicine. That's good to hear, Sleepyhead. I'm glad that it went well. Oh, and hello there, Niaz and his friends. Yo, hello there, Niaz. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. I see Abdul with the head pat emote, and I see Sleepy Boy again. Hi, hello. I like how he has that model there. Thank you. It's been a while since I've used this used this model. Use this. Hmm. Okay, there's some exposition going on right now. But also, hold on. Should I restart the movie and then have the timer going with it? Because I feel like that's kind of helpful for anyone who's like just showing up. Or what do you guys think? It's up to you guys. Because we're like right at the beginning, so it may not be the biggest like inconvenience, but it's up to you guys. Sure. All right, hold on. All right, let's restart everything. Let's see. Sure. All right, and let's see. What was the link? Sure, Jesse. I'll put it in here in chat. Right. Definitely helpful. All right. So let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so refreshing it works. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna restart again, and let's see. All right. So when I count to 5, I'll play the movie and then I'll refresh the timer so everyone can catch up with us straight away when if anyone pops in like mid streamers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Refresh the starter, and now it should be around the same time as us. We got. We're just gonna rewatch like the first 5 minutes, which isn't too bad, and It'll be helpful for anyone who stops by midstream. All right, well, not logo. There are the credits, and then the logo's gonna show up real soon for Jurassic Park. Up there it is. Now that I think about it, maybe my if I do make a new schedule, um, like background, maybe it should be like a Jurassic Park esque fence, and all the days are gonna be signs. That could be awesome. Instead of rocks, like what I have right now. Oh, and there's Muldoon again. All right, they're bringing in the raptor. Keep it clear. Keep it clear. Hmm. Actually, while we're waiting for some interesting stuff to going on, aka when the raptor attacks, since we kind of already seen this part, bit of trivia. I think some of the raptors had names. Like the alpha is usually referred to as the big one. Then the two raptors that were in the kitchen scene. One was named Kim, I think, and then Randy was another one. If you saw the movie, and actually I shouldn't say it because it's a spoiler, but there's a raptor named Randy. Yeah, yep, the kitchen scene. I guess that could technically also be a spoiler, but at the same time, it's who doesn't know about the Velociraptor kitchen scene, even if they haven't seen this movie? Oh, there it comes again. The raptor in the cage goes for that guy. Actually, speaking of which, of the raptors I named just now, I don't know who's the one in this scene. I'd imagine it's the big one, but we don't know. Well, I don't know for sure. Also, aren't velociraptors tiny? I'm bad with dinos, so I don't know. In real life, it is true raptors are quite small. I'd say around turkey size, which will be very ironic later on in this film. There's that famous quote again. Anyways, yeah, raptors in real life were very very small, about turkey sized. But the raptors in the Jurassic Park franchise are actually supposed to be based off Deinonychus, from what I know, which are still oversized, but they are a good deal larger than Velociraptors. But I believe they changed it to Velociraptor from Deinonychus because I think they just said the name sounds cooler. That may be why the new quote unquote Deinonychus, which are now Atrociraptors in the Jurassic World Dominion movie, are now Atrociraptors when I believe literally everyone was suspecting them to be Deinonychus. Getting chased by turkey-sized dinos. I mean, you'd be surprised how scary it is. You would know if you were to watch Prehistoric Planet, because I know they were in there for a bit, and I saw clips of them, I think like hunting around a cliff, going for baby pterosaurs. That, plus, I mean, in real life, you have to deal with. I'm trying to think of like any small, like specifically small birds. I was going to say cassowaries, but they're a whole lot larger than a velociraptor is. Oh, hold on. Ooh, Ooh, I think they found an amber. Oh, they did. And there's the mosquito in it. Ooh, and now they're coming over to the dig side. The holy amber. I keep mixing those two up. I actually have a friend in real life named Ember, and everyone good amount of the time people mistaken her name for Amber. Ooh, Badlands near Snakewater, Montana. Interesting. Ooh, there's Alan Grant. Up and Dr. Sadler. The two people coming back for the who came back for Dominion, alongside Malcolm. Hmm. Oh, gee, that they say that one guy just now said this new program is incredible. Well, it's clear to see that the technology of those days are out outdated. Well, pardon me, sir. You are in Montana. That is not a. You didn't find a Velociraptor. You probably found like a Dakota Raptor or even a Raptors. I mean, do you think it's a Velociraptor? It's probably closer to a Raptor, but still, dude. You should be in Mongolia if you're trying to find a Velociraptor. That's where they live. Okay, that's right there. Though dinos are related to birds. Birds are actually dinos, technically. I don't know about that, though, Mr. Grant. The fact that raptor means bird of prey, that's kind of more of a coincidence. It also means the thief, from what I know, in Greek/Latin. Ooh. Yeah, there's the kid that says 6 foot, calls the velociraptor a 6 foot turkey. Yep, Alan Grant's he's giving him to talk about velociraptors and how they hunt prey. Hmm. They attack from the side because velociraptors are pack hunters. That's actually being debated about nowadays, but it's still a cool idea. The idea of dromaeosaurs hunting packs, regardless if it's scientifically accurate or not anymore. We still don't know. Funny he mentions that because something, I'm not gonna say exactly what he just said, but something very similar to that one action that velociraptors do is very similar to what the Dilophosaurus did to Nedry in the Jurassic Park original novel that this movie is actually an adaptation of. Hmm. The Spitting Boy, indeed it is. Oh, there's a kappa. Up there's. Oh, where's flying down here is getting. They're getting a bunch of dust on the raptor fossil. up and somehow John Hammond got somehow he got into Mr. Grant's trailer without anyone seeing him leave the helicopter. Interesting. Interesting. Good to see you, Mr. Hammond. Hello there. Hmm. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for going straight to the point. So what? You tell instantly about people. It's a gift. And yet you hired Dennis Nedry to work at your park. I'm not sure if you're the best judge of character as you say you are, Mr. John Hammond. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know. He kind of dropped the ball on that one. Uh-huh. So apparently they don't know any lawyers, which I feel like that might be important in case you guys come across any fossil poachers. Because that is a common issue that paleontologists. Well, I don't know if it's frequently have to deal with, but it is a problem. He's asking them to endorse Jurassic Park. Oh, what kind of park is this, Mr. Grant? I'm glad you asked. Really sorry right now. Actually, hold on. You guys can't hear my speakers, so actually, I hopefully don't need to apologize, but just in case, I'm gonna turn the volume up because for my laptop specifically, because I can barely hear anything. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, now we're connected to somewhere else. I don't. Oh, okay. It's Costa Rica, but I don't know his name, but I think I know who this guy is. He's gonna be important in Dominion, I think. Something Doxson. He's the guy in charge of Biosyn, an evil, I guess like InGen's rival company from the novels, and I believe they're supposed to be the main villains for Jurassic World Dominion as well. Took them a while to become important to the franchise again. I believe that's him. And there's Nedry. I love that quote. Oh, you're getting none of them off the island, Mr. Nedry. The the Indoraptor, not the Indoraptor. The Dilophosaurus is gonna make sure of that. I don't know why the Indoraptor would show up in this movie, but that would be an interesting what if scenario. If John Hammond had hybrids the whole time. There's the shaving cream can for before. Well, not from before, but it's like Okay. Hmm. Oh, I believe Alan Grant brought a Raptor Club up. Oh, there's Malcolm. Uh, Jeff Goldblum is a national treasure, and no one can tell me otherwise. Mm-hmm. Oh, I've heard of chaos theory, good sir. Chaos theory mode is what is the only thing I'm focusing on right now in Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'd be a crazy man if I didn't know what chaos theory was at that point. Chaos. Oh, is that the lawyer guys? Oh, there's that classic Jurassic Park theme there. This shot of using the Nublar looks awesome. Like I say always, I'm bad at wording things, but like the scale of just how the place looks compared to the helicopters, perfection. Oh, oh. I'm glad they can be calm about this. If I was riding around in a helicopter that was getting slightly shaky, even just ever so slightly, I'd be terrified. I don't do so well in flights in general. Um, did, did Alan Grant not have his seatbelt on the whole time? Mr. Grant, that is not proper vehicle safety, sir. You could get in trouble for that if you were to get any injuries. Oh, and there's the two jeeps that everyone's gonna get into. I'm gonna see Abdullah in chat again. Yes, indeed. Oh, and these ones actually have tour guides in them. Huh. I guess the green jeeps are the automated ones. Like, I thought they were. I haven't seen this movie in a while. I thought they were all the jeeps were automated. And there's actually there are some Jurassic Park nerds out there who can actually tell like exactly what each type of jeep is like based on their numbers and such. I do not know. I'll left you. Oh, mm-hmm. Ah, that's a good line. Too bad he's probably not going to be accepting any apologies in 48 hours. Or at least he could have been if the dinosaur fences were more than just strings with electricity flowing through them. Ooh, here it comes. Here it comes. He's taking off his glasses. Here it is. Beautiful. Brachiosaurus is here. Alright. Now's the time, Mr. Grant, say the line. Yeah, look at that. It's it it's a dinosaur. There we go. It, this scene is just beautiful. Oh, there's the classic roar. I will say I kind of prefer how they revealed the Brachiosaurus in this one comic, I believe, where they mistaken the Brachiosaurus's legs for tree trunks. Until they get out into the open, they see the Brachiosaurus walk out into the field. But this is still awesome. Oh, clock the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour. Yes, they got a T-Rex. We have a T-Rex. Yes. Alright, come to Jurassic Park. I just realized I feel like every five minutes or so we come across at least one quote that everyone remembers. They are moving heads. Indeed, they do move in herds. Man, who knows? Oh, they're heading over to the visitor center. Oh, very nice, very nice. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say they're out of a job specifically. I think they can make good use of their time, like studying the dinos here. Maybe. I think it could work. Possibly. Hello. Hello. He's talking with him. He's talking with himself. In the presentations. It's funny, but also does Mr. John um does he expect to be like at did he expect to be at every single tour trip like to do this? Like 24/7. That's his only job. Ooh, and there's Mr. DNA. He's losing it. Uh that poor man. I mean maybe who knows? Maybe he's like me. So he's just on the grind like how I spend all all day doing adventures. He's spending all day hanging out with presentations of himself. I want to pay attention to the DNA, Mr. DNA presentation. Mm-hmm. And that's how ambers are made. When the mosquitoes get stuck in tree sap. Yes. Clones, indeed. And extracted DNA that should not at all be viable, but is. Yeah. And they're gonna mention the frog DNA and such. Oh, okay. Yep, there's the frog DNA. So apparently, I think in the novels and some the other media, they use a various different types of animals to fill in the gaps, not just frogs. Especially in Jurassic World, I remember the raptors, especially like Blue, had the DNA of like um certain lizards and stuff like that. I believe Blue had something from like a monitor lizard. Yes, Froggle. Abdul. And I see the emote there. No animatronics. So we're seeing actual people work. Alright. Alright. Oh boy. Wait, hold on, what? Okay, so it's perfectly fine. Okay, that's good. I guess John Hammond is kind of more, I guess, nonchalant about things, but up there's Henry Wu. Not gonna see you until Jurassic World, and then I'm pretty sure he appears in every single film of that trilogy. Actually, now that I think about it, there's the chief. Uh, They're after eggs are hatching. Hello, hello, guys. Hatch, little ones. Hatch, hatch. Be free, little raptor. You can do it, little buddy. Ah, there it is. I don't know why they didn't use why they didn't use like a model like this for the baby velociraptors in Fallen Kingdoms. Because this model looks just fine, but with the Fallen Kingdom baby raptors, they look very chubby compared to the ones here. Mm-hmm. You sure there's no unauthorized breeding there, sir? Not only does this film prove you wrong, but so did Blue in Dominion. Even in the trailers, we saw. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but if you know, you know. That's cute. Killer raptor incoming? Yeah, I guess he's a little predator in the making. Are you sure it's not possible, Mister Malcolm? Yeah, life breaks free. He's gonna say the thing, isn't he? There it is. Life. Come on, you gotta say it right. Finds finds a way. There it is. Also, just want to say, Doctor Wu's idea that a population of female animals exclusively not being able to breed is not impossible if they're capable of asexually reproducing. A population of male animals probably can't do that because they don't have the right reproductive organs, but females, they can do that. I believe there's actually a whole island full of lizards that have survived for generations just by asexual reproduction. I don't know what happened to all the males, but even without them, the population is still going strong. Just like Blue in Dominion, actually. I believe that her child is called Beta, but from what I've seen, Beta is, as you would expect from asexual reproduction, is essentially just a tiny clone of Blue. Because there's no there's no new genes being added to make it different from, like making a mix of two different parents. Oh, raptors they're being fed to cow. They're clearly being fed well, but I mean, when you look at how small the Velociraptor enclosure is, especially when they're everyone knows they're supposed to be, especially in like this media, they're supposed to be fast animals that enjoy running around. In a tiny exhibit like this, can you blame them for being so aggressive towards humans? I feel like it'd be the equivalent of like having an Olympic athlete live in like a closet. That's not a fun place to live. And basically, like no room for them. Yeah, they're electrifying. Hmm. Yes, they are very smart raptors, Mr. Muldoon. But again, you could probably treat them more humanely than this. The T Rex had a decently large enclosure. If the raptors had something a bit nicer, maybe they wouldn't have been so aggressive towards humans. Keyword being maybe. Then again, even in a novel, I think their enclosure was actually a relatively large area, but they were still aggressive. So I don't know. Up. All right. So Malcolm's gonna say the thing. Maybe. I'm. Mr. Hammond just said that he was okay with like hearing everyone's point of views. Let the man speak. Mm-hmm. Yes, pretty much. Not very rude, but that's kind of what Mr. Hammond did. And now you're selling it. Now you're selling it. Yes. I mean, to be fair, who wouldn't want to bring back dinosaurs if they had the option to? The better thing to say is, why would like what? But the question is like, how we should be taking care of these dinos to make sure they don't get upset at us. I'm gonna bring back the red panda ancestors. Sounds good, Abdul. And make sure to give them a proper enclosure with lots of foods. Hmm. What do you think, Mr. Grants? Mm-hmm. 66 million years, not 65 million years of evolution, Mr. Grants. Ah, lawyer jokes. Up and I see Abdul does, of course. Very good. Oh, up there's Hammond's grandkids. Lex and let's see, Lex and Tim, I think. Yes, and I gotta say they were for child actors. They're actually their performances aren't actually too bad. I mean, I say there's it's a rare occurrence for child actors to be good, but it's not uncommon for them to not be doing their best. At least from what I've seen in the past. Particularly in Jurassic Park films. Oh, okay. Pretty much that's where they went. Kind of. Hello. Well, they, of course not. It's lots of evolution, but um, at the same time, though, um, they do have like the same general like feet pattern of like theropods. Same time, though, I kind of feel bad for Tim. Like he's trying to talk to Alcom, no, not trying to talk to Grant about dinosaurs, but Grant doesn't want any of it because he's not nice. He's not nice to kids. I think they. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure earlier they just name dropped Backer, who is a fairly well-known paleontologist, but also he is considered a rival to um, Jack Horner, who was the scientific consultant for this films. I'm just kind of wondering if the fact that Grant closes the door right as Tim was mentioning Baker is supposed to be like a joke on him. And Jack Horner did something somewhat similar in the Lost World. I don't know. Up, and I see the emote there, Abdul. Okay, so these are the automated jeeps. Oh, there's the big Jurassic Park gate. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly, funny that he says that. I, I forgot where I was going with that, but I think I was going to say something about Kong and T Rex is fighting, but I lost track where I was going with it. Oh, Dilophosaurus. Ooh, no, it's not poisonous good stuff. All right. Do we aren't seeing any here? I don't think. Hmm. Jurassic Park and King Kong went. Big Monkey versus the dinos. That would be fun to see. I think they're both owned by Universal, so. Or actually, no, but. The dinos aren't here. It's like whenever I visit a zoo and like try to go see creatures like the lions, they're all asleep. I did get to see like one funny time. I went to the zoo and I think there were some young lions who accidentally, I think, pushed their ball into like the small moats they have, and they kept trying to jump in and get it, but then immediately went back onto land and then shake the water off their fur. It's kind of funny. And there's Nedry again. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, the T Rex paddock. Interesting. But also, based on how they're talking to each other, I don't know how Nedry was still, um, he's still being hired by, uh, InGen after all this time. I feel like at some point they should have just let him go before all this happened. He does not seem like a nice person to have around in the workplace. Approaching Tyranno's lair, indeed we are. The home of my brethren. And there's no one here. There's another rather infamous line from this movie. Honestly, it's kind of chock full of these. This movie's just chock full of awesome quotes that everyone remembers. Oh, hold on. I see. Oh, VTuber missing now. Hello, welcome back. Told a friend to rate. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And when they show up, I'll be happy to greet them. Up, and I see the email there. Abdul. And Orkish. Pokes the T-Rex with a stick. Nope, no poking the dino. Speaking. There they are. Hello there, wholesome Teddy. Thank you for the raid and thank you for the host just now. I appreciate the support. It's good to see you here. Hope you're having a good day. Hope the stream that you came from just now was super fun and did you all have a good time there. And welcome to. Hold on. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Tamino Impio. I am a T-Rex VTuber, and welcome to my Jurassic Park watch-along party. I should. We do have the timer up here, which is timed around the same time as where we are now. So only a few seconds off. So if you guys want to watch, if you have the movies yourself and want to watch it with us, feel free to do so. I have the link here as well. I'm not entirely sure if this is safe though, so if you have safer ways of watching the film, feel free to use those instead of this link. But also, um, thank you, Wholesome Teddy. Time to show off the shout out command that I recently got. There you go. There we go. Very recently got some custom commands for lurking and shoutouts. So there you go. Alright, and I see other messages in chat. Let's see. Offer the Tyranno Nuggies, yes. Thank you. There's my pal. I see. Oh, well, no. One, thank you, Missing No, and to you too as well, Wholesome Teddy. And let's see. I gotta go to bed because, oh dear. It's nice to meet you too, and I hope that you recover soon. And I'm sorry that you have to go through that. And thank you for that, Pats Abdul. Uh, Night, Teddy. Get better indeed, Orkish. We hope you get better, Teddy. And thank you again for stopping by with everyone. And I hope that you all had a good time in the stream we came from just now. And I hope that you sleep well. Excuse me. I hope you sleep well, and everyone else that you have a good time watching the film if you do wish to do so. Yeah, fun time. That's good to hear. What a freaking good, what a good movie, honestly. Indeed, Teddy. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's nice going back to this film again, especially with the Jurassic World Dominion film coming out recently. Wait, stop the programs. Oh, it's because everyone's getting out of the Jeep. Oh, but Nedry's planning on doing something, I think. Yep, he is. Oh, hold on, I see more messages in chat. More messages in chat. Teddy's amazing. Every time I stream, she always ends up rating. That's nice. And she's super supportive, kind, and overall and awesome. He does sound indeed like a very nice and supportive person. And Abdul says that he's sus. Yeah. Nedry is definitely up to something. Alright, we're staying here. What is it, Mr. Grant? What is it? Oh, it's the Sig Triceratops, I believe. Yep, there it is. And I've got to say that animatronics is still amazing, even nowadays. I mean, I guess if I do have to nitpick a little bit, as of all Jurassic Park designs, they're of course not completely scientifically accurate, but that's not what we're here for. We are here for entertainment, and I gotta say, this Triceratops still holds up very, very well. And honestly, I gotta say, actually, the Triceratops design is probably not that bad, even scientifically accurately wise. Like the shape of the horns, generally the frill, except maybe like the little bumps, like the little spikes around the edge of the frill may be a bit off, but besides that, I don't know too much about dinosaur anatomy, but for the most, at least not ceratopsians, but for the most part, this doesn't look half bad. I feel bad for the sick Triceratops though. Hmm, pretty sure, and yet they're even so. If they think that the Triceratopses aren't eating the West Indian lilacs, but even so, should you risk that, like having toxic plants in an area where you know that herbivorous animals regulate? I don't know that. Even if you're sure they're not like their most preferred plants, that's I don't think that's like the safest option, really. There are probably other things you could have planted there that looked nice and would have been safe for the herbivores to eat. Oh, and there's this quote that I'm definitely not going to say on stream. No trace of lilac interest. Huh. Odd, but so she wasn't eating the lilacs, but then how are those? How are they getting sick then? 'Cause I would hope that she would. Oh, oh, it's a thunderstorm. All right, all right. So she's sticking around with the Triceratops. That's nice of her. But also the storm. I think I know where we're heading to next, and I like the sound of it. Oh boy. Yeah, it could have been worse. And it will be worse, good sir. Don't want to be rude, but it's not gonna end out. It's not gonna end well. Just saying. Jesus Christ, Dennis Nedry, you are a terrible liar, sir. How are they not? How did they not? Catching on to him. Like at least think about doing something. But I see the raccoon emote there. Abdul. All right. Yep, it's late. It looks like it's late at night. The storm is happening. Everyone's in the jeeps. It's gonna be here soon. Funny that E. Malcolm mentions that because I think we actually get to see like one. We get to see one of his children in the Lost World. Yep, he's doing it. He's stealing the. It was well. It was good to show him stealing the embryos, but it's cut over to all the security systems going down. Oh, oh, there's Tyrannosaurus. I think I saw Trice. Yeah, Velociraptor. I want to see if. Oh, there it is. I see Metriacanthosaurus. I see him there. I did mention in a few past streams that, but yeah, there's a little dino trivia for you. In Jurassic Park, this other large theropod called Metriacanthosaurus technically appeared, but it's only a name in one of the embryos. Also, I believe they actually spelled Metriacanthosaurus correctly, but right next to it, Stegosaurus was spelled with an A instead of O, which I find to be kind of funny. That one of the most infamous dinosaurs is spelled wrong, but a relatively lesser known one is spelled perfectly. Oh, there's Nedry again. The raptor fences are out, I'm guessing. Let's see. Oh, look, they're still on. But they're gonna get out soon, aren't they? Alright, here it comes. Very soon, I'm guessing. I don't know why he bothered putting the sign back up, but I guess that's kinda nice of him? I don't know. Kind of a weird scene to add for Nedry. He didn't say the magic word. As I think Abdul also mentioned that in chat. And the Poggy muff too. See that? Oh, yeah, it's gonna happen very soon. Very, very soon. Hey, come on, lawyer guy. Let the kid play with the night vision goggles. I mean, they're gonna be trapped like in a jeep all night. At least let them have some fun. Hmm? He said, "Did you feel that?" I'm kind of interested what he meant. Oh, yeah, I think it's what I think it is. The lawyer guy seems to be terrified of something. See, Abdul in chat is also interested in what's going down. Yeah, maybe it's definitely the power and not anyone else or anything else. Oh, he's gonna say the line. Right? Right, Tim? I know it's Lex, I think. It's one of them. No, it's Lex. And there we go. Then where's the goat's line? And then the goat like miraculously falling out of the fence, even though Rexy is still behind the fence eating the goat. Why'd you get rid of that one part of the leg? That shot though of Rexy is it's beautiful. Yeah, I gotta say, jerk move of the lawyer to just leave the kids behind, but still. I ran oh in that movie, indeed. It's you. It's one of it's one of my kind. It's not quite me though, because in my dino form I have feathers. This one's all scaly. Ooh, dude, roll. She did the roll. Those sound effects will never get old. Never ever. Its vision is based on movement, but not really. Oh, say it. It's probably mainly because it's at night, but those effects for the T Rex especially never get old. It's like let's see. The movie came out in like 1993, so almost 30 years later, it's still holding up amazingly. Gotta keep the nuggies with ya, indeed. And there's Lex using the flashlight on on Rexy's eyes for whatever reason. Turn the light off, Lex. I do kind of like how, at first, like right here especially, Rexy is she's just kind of poking at the car like just a curious animal. Up and here we go. Very nice. Like, as soon as she realizes that there's tiny prey animals in there, that's when she starts, like, really attacking the car. Rexy be looking for the nuggies. I can tell my fellow T-Rex there that, it's probably not there. That they're, should probably go try out the visitor center because there's actually a kitchen there. You could probably cook your own if you wanted to, fellow Rex. Oh, there's the flares. All right. Yeah, Rexy's going after it. And then there's Malcolm's entirely useless sacrifice here. Honestly, I really don't know why Malcolm did this when Rexy was going after the flare that Grant threw anyway, so could have just stayed inside and nothing bad could have happened, but for some reason he chose to do this and risk his life for no reason. And inadvertently get the lawyer eaten. Like right now. And there we go. Probably the T-Rex's most infamous I guess kill scene. Except maybe for the Raptors. That one's pretty famous too. Actually, no. We can see you just fine. We actually have better vision than some birds of prey, just saying. Yeah, binocular vision, in fact. Oh, alright. Here comes that scene where it pushes the Jeep down, I believe. Oh, there he goes. Also, now that I think about it, I never understood. Oh, nah, let the T Rex do their roar. But also, I never understood how the T Rex's paddock works, like in terms of its layout. Like the T Rex is on at first on even level with the road, so it just simply walks out. But at the spot where it pushes the Jeep off the road and down the cliff in the T Rex paddock, there's suddenly now a cliff right next to the even ground, like to the road where the T Rex was before. So I'm wondering how that works. Like, is there just a sudden cliff in like some area of the T Rex paddock, or like a really steep hill somewhere? You're gonna have to find some way to get Jurassic Park back on because you're not gonna have Dennis Nedry, whether you like it or not, very soon. And here he is. Yep, he's got the Jeep stuck, and very soon, a certain venomous Spitty boy is going to appear very, very soon. Yep. Alright, here we come. Up and up. He's lost his glasses. That's gonna be ironic very soon. He probably would have wished he still had some eye protection very, very soon. I don't know how much glasses would have helped against that Dilophosaurus venomous spit. Speaking of which, someone's here. Someone is very, very close by. And I heard his infamous sound just now. Oh, hold on. There you are, little buddy. Hello. Aw. I was kind of playing like hide and seek with him, like peeking on like each side of the tree. I think that's cute. In spite of what it's gonna do to him very, very soon. Like how curious it kind of is acting. It's like I wonder if it does kind of think uh, if he thinks it's actually like some fellow dino because of the raincoat or something. I don't know. I doubt it's actually thinking about that because it doesn't have any of Netri doesn't have any of like the special patterns that they have for their frills and such. And that was uncalled for, Mr. Nedry. Up here it comes. Yep, releases the frill and there we go. Ah, dang. Oof. Gotta say though, if he just chose not to look back, he could have gotten away scot free. That was his fault. That was his blunder. And somehow the Dilophosaurus got inside the Jeep while he wasn't looking. And Nedry kinda got what he deserved, not gonna lie. And now the shaving cream can thing with all the embryos is gone. I will say though, for those of you who have seen or have read the original Jurassic Park novel, you would know that in this scene, Nedry actually got off a little bit easier, especially compared to its novel counterparts. That was a mess. What happened in the novels, ugh. Especially since in the novel version, it's actually more scientifically accurate to the real Dilophosaurus in that they were incredibly large for an early theropod. I think like 30 feet long. That might be inaccurate, but I think like 20, 30-ish feet long. I'd say maybe like 8 or 10 feet tall, maybe? I'm not sure. But suffice to say, it was a much bigger boy than what we have in the movie. And just like the movie counterpart, it still had the poison, like the poison spit. So we got the two of the most terrifying aspects of both worlds, like the scientifically accurate Dilo and the movie Dilo. Yeah, that version of Nedry never stood a chance. But also, I see Ryoto is in chat as well. Hello there, Ryoto. Welcome to the stream. Hope that you're having a good day and thank you for stopping by. Yep, that stuff does sting indeed. If that guy had taken his time or kept his eyes on the road, he wouldn't. That's fair. He probably should have done that. I see Abdul said, insulting the dino won't help you. Yeah. He made all the wrong decisions. And the dialogue didn't even seem aggressive towards him at first. I'd wager that maybe it was after he took off his raincoat hood, or like after he threw the stick at it, that the dialogue decided to like attack him. It could have even just like been the tone of his voice, because I know at the very least, like dogs, they can respond to like if someone sounds like they're talking to them happily, sadly, stuff like that. Maybe the dialogue just didn't like how he was insulting him. Yep. Oh, and also while we've been talking about this, Dr. Grant's trying to save Tim from the Jeep because it somehow ended up on a tree. And whereas Grant and Lex didn't, somehow. Where's this tree located? Up, it's about to fall. Oof. Oh. Alright. Go, 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 go. Oh no. Go, 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 go. Ooh. Okay, 95% of all possible universes, they should have died here. But they're fine. Maybe it's just because the ceiling wasn't intact. So nothing actually hit them. But still, that's too close of a call. Up the, let's see, there's Sattler with, I think, Muldoon, or maybe it's the vet guys. Wait, so apparently Rexy didn't eat all of Gennaro. That's odd. Oh, they found Malcolm. And I also see Abdul said earlier in chat that he kind of just floored it. That was actually probably also a poor choice. Especially during the rain, when the roads are slippery. Plus, there was mud everywhere. That Henry just made every single wrong decision he possibly could have done. Like, I can't say most people in this movie has the best decision making either, but Nedry in particular, the amount of right choices that he made, they're about as equal to, I'd say, the amount of times that John Hammond was right about the safety of this park. I took way too long to come up with a metaphor for that. Oh. I think Rexy's back. Yes. I didn't hear that, but I see that. I saw the vibrations in that puddle. Yep. Yep, let's go. Also, I realized that was kind of a weird. I don't know if it's just like for like the version of the movie I'm seeing, but it was like a weird cut to like him talking to everyone like we gotta go. Oh, but the T-Rex chase scene for the Jeep's begun. I gotta say though, I'm surprised that Rexy has to just like decide to like bite down on the Jeep and then like drag it back to her. She's keeping up with it quite well. Actually, she was, but now she's just kind of given up. Things like crocodiles, where like they were fat, where they're fast for like a very short distance, but after that, they have to stop. Gotta say though, looking at the Jeep scene again, I do. It reminded me of that one commercial a while back of Jeff Goldblum dr- driving. I forgot what kind of car it was, but I remember seeing some kind of car commercial where he was reprising his role as Ian Malcolm, instead using the Jeep to chase Rexy instead of the other way around. I'm bad at describing it, but that was probably the best car commercial I've ever seen. Right next to the one for the T Rex with, I think, automatic driving. There's a surprising amount of dinosaur related car commercials now that I think about it. Oh, there's Brachiosaurus eating the trees that they're standing on. Hold on, hold on. Let me see. Might be running model working still. Oh, okay. Yep. Both models are fine. All right. Up, and I see. Mr. Grant still has his raptor claw with him. I imagine they're still. Well, I guess yeah. They'll just have to evolve, but still. I don't think Alan Grant and Sadler are going to have to like derive away from digging fossils still. I kind of like this scene here where I didn't remember it, but kind of seeing how Alan Grant is like bonding with the kids, even though like at the very beginning it was pretty clear he didn't really like kids, but that much. I think this is a kind of nice point in his arc. And now that I think about it, it kind of ties into Jurassic Park 3, where I remember at the very beginning he was hanging out with Ellie Sattler's kid, and like they're playing with dinosaur toys together, from what I remember. I haven't seen that movie in a while either, but that was a nice scene as well. And now it's just kind of cut to John Hammond and Ellie Sattler just at a table. Okay, so I think Hammond is just eating some ice cream now. I'm sure they'll be fine though. Better get the children to Jurassic Park than the dinosaur experts. I mean, these aren't quite like the standard dinosaurs that paleontologists would be familiar with, just saying. Hmm. I don't know why he's talking about all this right now. I think he's talking about like a flea circus. I don't. Can you actually have like a flea circus? I doubt if fleas, like, can you actually even see fleas, or are they? I would imagine. I used to think they're like really, really like microscopic levels of small, but I don't know if I've actually really seen one myself. Yeah, hiring Nedry was a mistake, definitely. You say that next time it'll be flawless. Oh, I hear Lucas barking again. Hmm. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, it certainly is. I feel like it certainly is possible for John Hammond to make a good Jurassic Park. It's just they need better security measures. Way better security measures. And I mean, even in real life with actual zoos, there's always the risk of animals breaking out. You just have to have what it takes, like to get them back inside and set things back to normal. And the original Jurassic Park at least didn't have that, and that was kind of the only issue they had. Why did they have to describe it to Lex at the Brachiosaurus to Lex as like a veggie source? I mean, Brachiosaurus isn't that hard to pronounce. Gotta say though, this Brachiosaurus animatronics. I'm always saying about this about the effects, but like these effects too for the Brachio, they're also very good. I guess you can sort of think of it as a big cow, though I think a giraffe would be more accurate. Speaking of giraffes, actually, um, from what I know, I believe the Brachiosaurus, um, in this movie was actually more closely based off Giraffe Titan than Brachiosaurus, because Giraffe Titan was more well known in terms of fossils than Brachiosaurus. But they're both closely related dinosaurs, so they thought it would make sense, like to speculate the Brachiosaurus look based off Giraffe Titan. And for the most part, they're right, but they did also have several significant differences between the two that made them their own unique dino. But at the same time, most I believe it's still closer to Giraffe Titan, and lots of people who make Brachiosaurus in their movies and games off. They do sometimes tend to base it off the Jurassic Park Brachiosaurus, which this brings me to I remember a reply from my Giraffe Titan Dino Fact a while back. We simultaneously have a lot of Giraffe Titan appearances in media, but also none because they're all Brachiosaurus. Well, not all of them, but a good portion of them are actually Brachiosaurus in disguise. Well, Brachiosaurus, but they're actually Giraffe Titan in disguise, kinda. And I see the emote there, Abdul. Yeah, I feel like it's safe to say Miss Nedry ain't coming back anytime soon. Okay. The lysine contingency. Hmm. Okay. I will say though, in real life, the way that the dinosaurs get lysine is kind of a lot like us. All they need to do to get lysine um is simply just eat, really. Even in the later move, in like specifically the Lost World, they talk about how the dinosaurs are able to survive because the herbivores just eat lysine-rich plants, and then the dinosaurs eat the herbivores who ate the lysine-rich plants, so they get the lysine too. And in all of our daily meals, we are all also getting lysine that way. So really, the lysine contingency does nothing. And I think some people theorize that Doctor Wu, he just told Hammond that, so he would think they have everything under control while Doctor Wu is free to kind of do as he pleases with the dinos. With something of an excuse to say that, no, no, we have a backup plan in case things go wrong when really they didn't. Ooh. I know what's happening next here. See, Abdul says the good old turn it off and on switch. Yeah, that's basically what they're doing with the systems. Ooh, there's the galleys. Yep, Gallimimus. Are they meat eating? Mm, most likely not. It's possible they might have occasionally eaten meats, but we don't know exactly what their diet would have been based since their beaks aren't particularly well specialized for anything, but it's more likely plants. They probably primarily ate plants, but maybe could have had a bit of meat if they wanted to, or maybe I'm thinking about oviraptorids instead, actually. Up there's Rexy and one unlucky Gallimimus. Yum. It's like the old day version of Nuggies. Gallimimus Nuggies. Kind of makes you wonder though, what exactly were they running away from if Rexy was hiding in the middle of the trees, far ahead of where they already were? Unless Rexy can teleport several meters ahead of them to hide, they had to have been chased by something else. Alright, Muldoon. I feel like we're gonna get that one scene for Muldoon very soon. Everyone knows the one. Well, they don't know his name, so probably not, but I imagine some people can probably figure it out. As soon as I say it's going to be the scene with the raptors. Yes, indeed. Alright. Oof, the raptors got out, I think. Yep, they did. Well, you're in for it now, Mr. Muldoon. Ooh, we're nearly there. You can't? Oh, I know. Oh, they are. Really? You said you couldn't make it if you run. Why are you telling her to run now? Alright. So they're being hunted, and yet none of the raptors are going. None of them, at least not even one, is thinking about going after Sattler while she's running here. While um, while Muldoon is busy focusing on that one raptor in the distance. Oh, there's the fence. And now we're back with Alan, Lex, and Tim again. They do like the detail they added to the fence, like how it's now covered in plants and stuff after the storm. Old movies. It is what it is, but it's still a good movie, indeed. And it's good to see you here. Mod Plays, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you here, and um, we're watching Jurassic Park right now, and right now we're watching the scene where Alan scares the kids by pretending to be shocked by the fence. Not the nicest move there, Mr. Allen, but okay. Epic troll, yep. Agree with you, Adult. I kind of like how Dr. Rick Grant is slowly but surely going less from all serious guy to a bit of a jokester now to think about it. Or at least in some way friendlier towards the kids as opposed to be I want to have nothing to do with you kind of phase. Oh dear. I know what's coming next. Yeah, you're doing good. Over the top, and then climb down. 3, 2, 1. Kid got. Yeah. Well, not yet, but yeah, very soon. Also, um, if you do want to slash are already watching the movie with us, the timer is accurate. So yeah. But if you do need like access to the movie, I have the links that I can share with you if you need it. Okay. Um, Tim, the if you see that the fence is starting to turn back on, you should be climbing down faster. Just saying. Oh, there. So centers, and down there's the T-Rex paddock. Oh no, I'm with you, Abdul. Just, just Tim, just jump or just climb down faster. There should be no instance where you're just staying on the fence. That oh no, two and kaboom. Uh, just want to say in real life, we be down one less main character. Just saying. But this is a movie that kids are probably gonna watch, so of course the directors wouldn't choose to do this. But then again, actually, they say a couple curse words in this movie, so I don't know if this is specifically directed towards kids or not. At the very least, only I imagine the general target audience would have been fairly old teenagers. It was like PG-13. Well, at least Adler made it out. Can't say the same for Mr. Muldoon over here. Alright. He has the raptor in his sights. Yep. He's putting the hat down. It's gonna be just like Mr. Grant said at the very beginning of the movie. They come at you not from the front, but from the sides. Alright. He's aimed at the raptor in front of him. And here it comes. Clever girl. And bam. This scene is awesome. I also kind of like this little bit here where you can see the other raptor just kind of sitting there alongside a small snake of some kind. It looks like a boa, just kind of slithering by. And there's Tim. I mean, what kid can't survive like 1,000 volts from a fence that was meant for dinosaurs? Am I right? And now they're in the visitor center. Nice, something shotgun. I can't even begin to pretend that I know how guns work. But um, also see the clever girl there up to it. Alright, so now I think you know what scene is coming in next. Yep, the kids are left alone near a place with a bunch of food. Oh, Statler and Grant are reunited, I think. Yes, there's a happy reunion. hmm Yep, the kids are all happy. They're all eating. And now we need. Yep, something's gonna happen. Oh, there it is. But I love the imagery here where there's a live raptor hiding behind that one painting of a raptor. That looks cool. Oh, and here we are. It's the kitchen scene. All right. Yep, there's the raptor. It's breathing on the windows. I will say though, it's kind of funny how like with the pupils on the animatronic slash yeah, like on in the animatronics, their their pupils are facing off to the sides. So when you see them look straight forward, it looks kind of off. I doubt that the CGI models have that issue, but the animatronics do look a bit jiffy sometimes. Like I say, it's particularly when they're looking straight forward, like just now at the very end of the scene where like the raptor's looking through the window of the doors. It looks cursed. Cursed slash derpy. Oh, it's making a call for his buddy to come in. And like I said earlier in the movie, these two are supposed to be named Kim and Randy. And the one that kind of bit at like the other like the I actually have them show respect. I think that one's supposed to be Kim, because Kim is supposed to be the big one's second hand raptors. And then Randy is the one who's again I can't say it until the very end of this scene probably. Oh, there's the toe claws tapping on the floors. I will say though, I'm kind of surprised that again, I know it's because they're main characters, but still, I feel like the Raptors shouldn't be having this much trouble going after kids in one really small kitchen. Oh, I know you guys can't see it, but in this particular shot here that I'm looking at, in they originally planned in this movie to have the dinosaurs act a lot more lizard-like than bird-like. And I saw test footage in one video once where in that one shot I was mentioning just now, they would have had the raptors like stick their tongues out like lizards would. I'm glad they kind of changed that. I also love how they like played around with the idea of like reflections tricking the raptors. Oh, here comes one of the raptors going after Tim. I believe this is Randy here. Yep. All right. He's gonna close the door on it, and there he goes. Yeah, Randy. He's mainly just people who do know his name. Well, I guess they're all female. So the one who know Randy, they only know her because she's the one raptor that got stuck in the freezer. This one here is Kim, I think. Yeah, no, that one is Kim, and then later on it's gonna be confusing between who's Kim and who's the big one because they're the only two raptors left alive until the T-Rex shows up. Oh, hello there, raptor. You know, now that I think about it, in real, the raptors are only really able to open the doors because they have door handles that the JP Raptor hands can actually work with. And I'm just thinking about how InGen could have saved so many lives if they just installed door knobs instead of door handles. Anyone else ever thought of that? Oh, jeez. His hand is starting to make his way into the door. Okay. Okay, Lex, you can do this. Come on, take out the door. Oh, almost. Okay, the system's been rebooted. And there we go. Good on you, Lex. And also good on you, Tim, for, I guess, doesn't giving the chair head pats throughout the whole thing. Oh, hello there, Kate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. It is good to see you here, and I hope that you're doing well, friend. Yes, the children are fine. Oh dear. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. Yep. It's like Abdul says. It is okay. We don't mind. We're just glad to have you here. Oh, very nice. Hmm. Ooh, I like this shot here where the raptor's looking for all the humans. Oh, nice. I want to say something about air vents, but I don't know if I should. You know, I'll keep that one joke to myself. That'll be fine. I want to see the dino eat the lawyer. You're a tiny bit late for that, but it's fine. It's fine. Nom nom nom. I too wish to eat the lawyers. I mean, if you're a fellow T-Rex, you can do that. If you're a human, I think you're gonna meet another lawyer in a place where you probably won't be able to eat them. And there'll probably be a judge there as well. The T-Rex is among us. Bum bum. Oh, there's the other raptors. Hmm. I don't know if this one's Kim or the big one, though. It's one of those two. And then they cornered by the other one. They can't stop me, too. I believe you clock in my running speed at 35 miles an hour. Ooh. And here comes Rexy. Beautiful, beautiful. And I don't know which one it is, but people kind of argue whether or not this here is Kim that's fighting Rexy or if it's the big one. And which raptor was the one that got killed during the surprise attack. At least in my head canon, I think it's the big one because I feel like it's more thematically appropriate for the big one to be the last one to go down and for it to be at the hands of the T-Rex of all dinos. And there's the infamous T-Rex roar there. And the T-Rex theme intensifies. Indeed it does. Alright, everyone's heading into the helicopter. Gow. Indeed, kid, gow. Arrar. Both work. Kind of feel bad for John Hammond, though. Like, like just having to look at it, kind of his dream go into ruin. Honestly, it makes me feel a lot happier whenever I play the Chaos Theory mode now. Because it gives me the hope that in another alternate universe, John Hammond did create a successful Jurassic Park. I'm telling you, Dino, I'm gonna eat the lawyers, and if I go to court, that's just food delivered. That's fair. But what about the bailiff? And the judge? Ooh, and there's some pelicans flying alongside them as they're leaving. No, not the bailiff. He's scary. Okay. I don't think he'll let you eat the lawyers, though. This is a nice shot, though. I'm looking at the bibs flying alongside the helicopters. Bum bum bum, and that's the end of the movie. Oh, and I like they credited Michael Crichton for both the screenplay and the novels. That's nice. So I think that is. Oh, and Sam Neill as well. So let's. I don't think there's a post credits. See, oh, this video file cannot be. Hold on. Let me get that run again. Hold on. Well, I don't think there was a post credit scene anyway, so it's whatevs. All right, so that is the end of my Jurassic Park watch-along, I'd say. So thank you to everyone who stopped by during the past 2 hours, and I want to, let's see, 19 minutes. That was a lot of fun, gotta say. Oh, hold on. Yeah, if I recall, he wrote the original screenplay of the novel, but I don't believe Spielberg was a big fan of it due to budget concerns. I'd imagine so. The Jurassic Park novel was amazing, but it did have a whole lot of content that would be difficult to push into a film, even for 2 hours long. Yes, I'm getting a bit late for me. It was nice though. That's good to hear. So, just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by during all this time. And even though I can't show it off to you guys, like in the actual stream, I hope that anyone that was watching the movie alongside me, and I guess anyone who does watch, who uses like the VOD for this stream to watch the movie alongside me, also enjoys it as well. And that everyone just had a good time, slash will have a good time. And also, just I guess I just want to take a bit of time just like talk about the movie, which I feel like it's everyone's kind of acting like hit and miss regarding like the Jurassic World films. But this movie, everyone kind of anonymously agrees that this one was probably one of the best ones, and I agree with that. Like I said earlier, throughout the movie, the effects are still really darn good, especially for the time, which is I'd say about slightly less than 30 years in the future from when it was first created. I think it was in 1993 when the first movie was released. So yeah, like 29 years. And everything still holds up well. The acting I honestly didn't have a problem with, even with the kids. And of course the dinos they always are and always will be amazing. And I gotta say, especially with like the Triceratops designs and things like that, I feel like this movie was going a little more into scientific accuracy than I remember. Also, let's see. I'm sorry I was late, but yeah, and characters like Regis, the driver, the young T-Rex from the novel. I remember that one, and the deeper use of some characters like Y and Henry Sadler's. Oh, and I see Abdul shall sleep now. See ya, Chan and Dino. All right. See ya, Abdul. DS Cat says bye bye, friend. Stay safe, you too, Abdul. And farewell. And I see Kate says, I like Jurassic World Dominions, and well, I think it was autocorrected Jurassic World Dominoes. So I feel like I would like Jurassic World themed pizza, but also I haven't gotten the chance to watch it yet. But I have heard, at least from people that have talked to me about after seeing it, that I would probably like Dominion. So I'm looking forward to seeing it at some point in the future. And also, like I say earlier, in like throughout watching the movie, there are a few nitpicks I have for the plot of this film, but for the most part, I have no problem like doing the whole usual kind of shut off my brain and just enjoy the chaos unfold in a movie. I'm afraid it was very much so purposeful. I'm simply a force of unadulterated chaos. That's fine. We all are. At least a little bit. Like in our core, we all have a little bit of chaos hidden deep inside us. So it's I can't. I was gonna say something about chaos theory, but I don't actually know what it is. But yeah. So I'm not good with like really saying my thoughts on movies and things I like, but yeah, this movie still holds up very well years later. I'm happy to have watched it again, and maybe I'll watch some of the other Jurassic Park movies later on, and hopefully one day get to see Dominion. But for now, I think I'm pretty much done here, so I might as well go over to Twitch and find someone to raid. Let's see. I blame Dr. Malcolm's. Oh, it's the idea of non-linear equations. All right. So let's see. Yeah. All right. See, Trinosaur is streaming right now. So I'll send. I think we'll rate him for today and go from a Tyrannosaurus to a Triceratops. Math with the addition of they're near infinite variables to consider when performing calculations, and that's what it is. I see. So, anyways, I'm gonna put the raid command for Trinosaur in chat, and I shall send you all on your way to meet another Dino VTuber very, very soon. And again, I hope you all had a good time here, and I hope to see you in any future movie watch-alongs I may decide to do. And I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Jurassic World Evolution 2 stream, and I also hope to see you in some of my other streams as well, where we just play games, draw, hang out, just chat with each other, be buddies, and just have a jolly good time. But until then, take care, have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye. And now we wait for stream to catch up with me, and then we get moving.